Hey, Roya, is it okay? So test my volume, my voice volume though. So if I'm here, can you still hear me? So if I'm right here, are you able to hear me and the music just fine? I want to get this right now. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, so I'm using the new app. So my video got pulled last week because I didn't use the right music. So I'm just trying to test it out to make sure it's good. So if I move it, okay, I'm just gonna play it consistently. Add the player, cancel. You just play. All right, hopefully it just plays. If not, I might have to mess with it. How's that? Okay, someone just said that it's frozen. Am I frozen at all? I'm already sweating. All right, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep my phone with me just in case. I don't know. After a couple weeks, I still can't get it right. We'll see. All right. So let me just make sure my thing doesn't lock. It's good on Kristy, Roya, good. Okay, awesome. Also, I just want to say, how are we on like week 9 or 10 of this quarantine? It's been real. All I know is that when the club opens back up, I'm going to be first in line. Okay, so today's workout, we have a big core block. We're going to probably work for about 12 minutes of core. If you need to rest at any point, you can rest. Don't worry about that. I'm going to try to push you through the whole thing, though. Hey, Laura. I don't know why the music keeps turning off. Anyway, and then we're going to do a glute series. So a mini glute series, and then we're going to hit our upper body, lower body, total body workout. There are burpees today. And then there's and Jocelyn, if you're going to do this, wait till the end. I have a death by lunges part. So that's going to be real fun for us. Okay, let's get started. Let me start with my timer here. So let's start with our core. So let's go ahead and lie down on your mat. Extend your legs all the way out and just reach overhead. And then come on up and just give your legs a little squeeze here. And then reach all the way back. So now start to draw your belly button into your spine. So feel that engagement as if someone was going to punch you in your belly and you're like, ooh. Okay, so start to turn that on right here. Couple more. Okay. So I'm going to start to demo our first circuit. We have 6 exercises and they are 30 seconds a piece. So I'm going to demo all of them first and then we're just going to move. Okay, and we'll do that circuit twice. In the middle of this, we have a coach call. So whenever I say hollow body, you're going to come into this and you're going to hold. And then you're going to just pick up right where we left off. So your first move is a full crunch to elbows. So exactly where we started. Come up, crunch, back down. When I say coach call, hollow body, you come here. and then go right back into this, right? Your second move is a plank to elbow. So on your hands, down to your forearms, and back up. Then we have a bicycle crunch, basic. Okay? I don't want this to be quick. I want it to be slow. Slow and controlled. Then we have a twist dip on your forearms. I'll remind you of all these, but I just want to show you. Kick, kick, kick. So all about the obliques here. Then you're going to come onto your side. Elbow onto the mat. Legs up. You're going to try to touch your hand with your outer foot. Okay? Your option is going to be to just drop one leg down. Okay? You'll do each side. And then we're going to come into a basic C crunch at the end. So I just want to get us going and then I'll explain. Are we good? Okay. So 30 seconds. When I say hollow body, you go into that hollow body hold. And then when I say go, you're just going to go right back into the move, okay? So it's really going to burn your core up. That's what you guys wanted, okay? All right. Here we go, 30 seconds of each exercise. No rest unless you need it. So only take it if you absolutely need it. Hey, Donald. So again, no one's watching you, so only you take that rest if you absolutely need it, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to start with that full crunch. So go lay back on your mat, and I'm going to hit my timer. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. So extend your legs all the way out. Reach in and hug. Reset. Your option is to keep one leg down and do single legs. Hollow body, hold. Hold. Go, back into it. 10 seconds. We're gonna go into that plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Plank. Forearms from your palm. So when I say hollow body here, it's not going to be fun. Hollow body, go. Hold, hold, hold. Back over. Here we go. Quick. Gotta think fast. So squeeze your glutes here. Squeeze them tight and keep those hips square. If you find your body rocking, I don't want that. I want you to drop down to your knees. All right, keep going. All right, we're going up to our forearms for that dip. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So tip your hip from side to side. Just roll over the balls of your feet. Your option, come onto your knees, and you'll feel the rotation in your core. I don't want you to straighten your neck with me. I'm just looking to make sure it's good. I didn't give you any hollow bodies here. You're going to come onto the left side of your body. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Left side. Legs up. Okay, you're going to try to reach your toe. This can be slow. Try to keep your elbow on the ground, on the mat. Keep going. So your finger tries to touch the outside of that foot. Hollow body. Here we go. Hold. Hold. 3, 2, switch. Same side. Come on. You have 5 seconds left. And then you're going to switch to the opposite side. So you should feel that crunch here, right? 2, switch. Other side. Elbow stays on the mat, right? Here we go. 3, 2, reach, lower. So maybe your option is to bring your knees in and reach that way. Or maybe your option is to keep one leg down and reach with one leg down. I'll be honest, I forgot to start that timer. I'll start it on the next one. Hollow body, go. Hold. Come on, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, back in. You keep going here. I'm going to show you your next move. Watch. Crunch up, scissor, back down. Crunch up, scissor, back down. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get into that crunch. Scissor 2 or 3 times. Fingers to temples. Drop everything together. Crunch up, scissor. Hollow body. Here we go. Woo. Woo. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Scissor. Here we go. Keep going. You guys keep going. I'm going to just fix this music. You have 10 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest here. Okay, everything should be good. So we're gonna go through that round one more time. So as long as we are comfortable with the movements, try to level up somehow. So if that means if you did some of these on your knees, maybe this will be the time you can do 1 or 2 on your toes. Try. You don't know what's gonna happen unless you try. So we're gonna start with that full crunch, hugging to your knees. After this set, we'll have a little core burner, little basic Tabata, and we're gonna go into our glute series, okay? All right, so back to that full crunch. Send your legs all the way out. Remember, when I say hollow body, that's when you come into that hollow body and you hold, and then when I say go, you go right back to where we started. Here we go, we start in 10 seconds. So go ahead and lower down. Draw your belly button in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pull, extend. So try to get your knees to hug your belly and come back out. A challenge here would be to not let your feet touch the ground. Hollow body. Hold it. Back in. Here we go. 15 seconds. So when you come in, you should be squeezing your belly. Low back on the ground. We're coming into that plank. Tip forearms. 3, 2, 1. So start on your hands, okay? And then come down to your forearms. Try not to rock your body. Keep the hips square to the ground. Hollow body, go. Come on, quick. If I'm saying get back to the other move before you get here, we got problems. Gotta hurry. Go. 10 seconds. Come on. We're going into that forearm twist. That hip dip. 3, 2, 1. Come onto your forearms. And twist. So you should not be feeling any pressure in your low back, right? I'm only looking up because I'm looking at the screen. You should be looking down. Push the mat down right through your forearms. Hollow body. Woo! Go. Hurry up. 10 seconds. Less than that. 5. Come on, quick, quick, quick. All right, come on to your left side. We have that leg toe reach, okay? I'll give you a little second to get set up. So make sure your elbow's right under your shoulder. Imagine your elbow's glued to the mat. Okay, so push it. I don't want you to pull it up when you're trying to reach your toe. Glue your heels together, and you're gonna lift. We go in 3, 2, 1. Lift. Woo. This exercise is so good. It's so hard, I know. Remember your option, right? One leg down, you can come up this way, but no matter what, this does not come up off the ground, right? I'm not gonna make you do any hollow bodies here. Crunch your tummy in every time. Reach you 10 seconds. 3, 2, switch. I am gonna make you do hollow body on this side though. All right, so you're basically resting right on your side glute. So push into that, and then reach and pull, hollow body, go. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds. Come on. Reach. 3, 2. Lay down. We have that crunch with a scissor. Reach out. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Scissor. Come on. So you want your shoulder blades to come up off the mat. If you can come up higher, that's awesome. But for sure, just shoulder blades up. And then scissor your feet. Point your toes. Bring them in. Touch down. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, so I have a little finisher. We have 3 rounds of this next work. Hey, Ray. I miss you guys so much. This next. Anyway, we have 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And I want to do 3 rounds of these. I had written 4 rounds, but I'm not sure we're going to make it 4 rounds. So we have leg lifts, single leg V-ups, and a slow bicycle crunch because I realized I forgot to put that in that first round. Okay, let me show you what these are. So you're basically working to fatigue the upper core and the lower core here. So reverse crunch is this. Lie down. You're going to get your tailbone up off the mat. So try it here. Just a little. So you can see a little lift, okay? Then we're going to go 20 seconds of single leg V-up. Extend your legs out all the way. Arms up. Reach down. Watch. Single leg. Your option. Decrease your range of motion. So bend the knee. That'll be a little decrease, okay? Lastly, slow bicycle crunch. Slow and control it. It's not about how fast you go. It's about holding that pulse or that squeeze for just a second. All right, you ready? We're going to start in 6 seconds. So starting with that hip lift, that reverse crunch. 20 on, 10 off in 3, 2, 1, go. So get those hips up, push through the upper back, and get your hips up off the mat. Upper abdominals working here. You can lower your legs to 90 degrees if that helps, but do not swing, right? Use your core to get that leg up. 2, 1, rest. Single leg V-up coming. Arms up overhead. 3, 2, 1. So this is essentially a full sit-up. Use your arms to kind of help you get up here. 2, 1, rest. Finish. Last of this first round. We're going into a slow bicycle crunch. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Reset. Your legs should be right over your hips. Knees over hips. One leg extends out 45 degrees. 2 and 1. Rest. Round 1 done. Round 2. What are we doing? Oh yeah, leg lifts. Go. So if you want to challenge, lower your legs and then bring them back up. You've got 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Single leg V-ups coming. All right, peeps. Arms overhead. In 3, in 2, and 1. I tell you this, guys, all the time, but this quarantine has taught me I do not work my core nearly enough as I should. Come on, 5 seconds. Hold on to it. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Slow bicycle crunch. Here we go. Fingertips to temples. We go in 3, 2, 1. So I want you to imagine reaching your toe out as far as you can and getting your opposite elbow to that opposite knee. Halfway, come on. Slow, control. 2, 1. How are we doing? Everybody good? Okay, we have one more round of this and we're going to turn it into a glute workout and then we'll do some upper body. You guys will be on your way. It'll be about a 40-minute workout. All right, here we go. Leg lifts, single leg V-up. Ready? Go. 20 on, 10 off. So when you reach your legs up, you should be able to squeeze the upper part of your abdominals. 5 seconds. Push. And rest. Single leg V-up coming. All right. Here we go. Lie down. 3, 2, 1. Try to get your hands together. And if you can, lift your leg up as high as you can. I'm pretty sore right now. So let's go as high as I got. 3, 2, last one, make it even. Last round. Slow bicycle crunches. Can you hold that bicycle crunch for just a second longer than you did before? Ready? Go. If you need an option, you tap your toe down as you crunch. That's a lower impact option, or you can keep your feet on the ground and hit the crunch that way. You've got 10 seconds. Come on. Slow pause. Reset. Pause. Reset. 2, 1. Core blast done. So, grab some water. You know, our glutes are a part of our core too, so we always have to work them. And who doesn't want to work their glutes? I feel a little frazzled because Lincoln, most of you know him, right before I hit go live, he's like running down. I'm not tired. I'm like, boy, get your butt upstairs. So anyway, I'm just like waiting for him to bust through the gate here. All right, this glute bridge series, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? Everything is in a hip bridge. If you have a dumbbell, go grab it, bring it near you. If you don't have anything, don't worry about it. You also need, you also need a ball or a pillow. So if you have something, grab it. If not, again, we'll work around it. During the 10 second of rest, I'm going to demo your next move. So you'll be resting and I'll be showing you. You need one dumbbell that we're going to put on our hip. And, my sister, I hope you sleep it. One dumbbell, and then we're going to do some upper body stuff. So grab another set of dumbbells, whether they're light or medium, it doesn't matter. Okay? So, right now, you're going to start with your heavier dumbbell. If you have 2 sets, we're going to come into a glute bridge with a skull crusher. So we're going to work the triceps, holding that dumbbell in both hands. Heels down, hips up, dumbbell up, push your upper back into the mat. Elbows bend narrow, and they come right back up. Okay? So I'll demo each move during your break. All right, 30 seconds of work, 2 rounds. Here we go. Come into your hip bridge. Scoot your heels close to your butt. We come up in 3, in 2, in 1. Squeeze. So a skull crusher. You are not hitting your head with this dumbbell. Your elbows are close together, super narrow, right? Squeeze your butt. Come on. You are halfway there. Lift your hips up in the air. A little bit higher now. Come on. You've got 3, you've got 2, and 1. Your next move is a hip bridge, chest slide. So you're in your hip bridge, and you're just going to come into a chest slide. All right? We go now in 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Chest slide. So your dumbbells come out, and you're squeezing them together as if you were giving someone a big, big, big hug. Okay? Exhale as you press. Elbows bend slightly. You've got 10 seconds. If you have your heavier set of dumbbells, you should be feeling this now. Push in 3, 2, 1. Rest. Single leg glute bridge. Grab your dumbbell. You're coming in here. Okay? And I'll tell you when to switch. So we're going to do this 30 seconds, 15 on each leg. All right? Here we go. Push your upper back down. Come on up. Your right leg extends in 3, 2, 1. Come down a little bit, press up. Come down a little bit, press up. Down a little bit, press up. Come on. We switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch. Come down a little bit. Now press and extend a little higher. Push through the heel that's on the mat. Come down a little bit, press up. You've got 5 seconds. Come on, last one. Come down a little bit, press up, hold. Rest. Your next move is the single hip bridge with a pulse, okay? Dumbbell on your hips. Squeeze your butt. You come down just a little bit, then squeeze back up. All right, 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Up, come down a little. Right back up. down a little bit, squeeze. So imagine there's something coming out of the ceiling. The only way to push it back in is to lift your glutes and fire through the back of the body. Come on. Promise you that your glutes are going to be super sore tomorrow. I did this workout yesterday. Probably wasn't a smart idea, but shoot. Come on. Squeeze. A little lower. Squeeze. Last 2. 1. Reset. Roll up. All right. What do you think? We're going to do that again. So grab some water. I'm going to go grab mine real quick. Hold on. Okay. We're going to do that again. And then we're going to do just a little plank series. Move on. All right? Everybody good? Okay. Here we go. So back into that glute bridge with a skull crusher, okay? So get your heavy dumbbells or your lighter ones. But this one you can probably go a little bit heavier on, okay? 30 seconds on. We go up. Push your upper back into the mat. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you were to look up, your elbows and your arms should be straight up overhead like a number 11, nice and narrow, not wide at all. Right to the forehead, right back up. Are your hips dropping? Push them back up here. Come on, 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. We're going into that chest fly, so grab your other dumbbell here. All right, so in 5 seconds, you're going to come into that hip bridge. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. So as you come to bring those dumbbells close together, squeeze your armpits together as if you were giving someone a big hug, right? So from sitting up that position, it will look like this. So open and then squeeze. All right? 10 seconds. Come on. Hips up still. Don't lose that. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Drop that dumbbell on your hips. Single leg hip bridge. Right leg starts. Come up into that glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. So come down a little bit. Push right back up. I reset. There we go. Down a little bit. Press up. Come on, press. Go. 5 seconds before you switch. 2, 1. Switch. Come down. Press up. So every time you press, be intentional with your squeeze. Squeeze that butt cheek. And right through your heel, squeeze that butt cheek. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Last hip bridge here. We're going to pulse 2. Come back down and press up. Ready. Dumbbell on your hips. In 3, 2, 1. Up. Halfway down. Right back up. So we're intentional in these movements. We're not just flopping down, right? You're coming down. You're staying tight and isolated. Push through your upper back. Push through those shoulder blades and lift your hips all the way up into the ceiling. You've got 10 seconds. Squeeze. All the way up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, glutes on fire. All right, so let's finish up with a little plank series. Short, 2 minutes. That's it. You're going to come into a plank toe tap, okay? Very basic. I want to just, every week, I want us to focus on our plank, so some of us can really start to try to focus on doing a few of these on our toes, okay? So all you're doing here, plank, toe touch. Toe touch. Come into that plank. You're not here. You're not here. Straight back. Touch. If you want to get creative, you can add a push-up into that toe tap. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it's an option if you get bored. Here we go. What did I say, 2 minutes? Let's see. You can take a little break in the middle, but try to hold on to the whole time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So reach your toe back, your fingers back to your toes. Come back into the plank. So if you're holding here, your hand should be right under your shoulders, okay? Head is down, back is straight. Push your kneecaps towards the ceiling down. And that's just gonna help you hold that plank a little harder. So if you need a little break, you hold your plank. Squeeze your butt, pull your kneecaps up. Good. Now I know you can do this for another minute, right? Because you've already gone 1 minute. So you can do it. Switch your mindset here. Imagine that floor is coming up and it's only up to you to push it down. So push through your hands. So let's see, you have 40 seconds left. Come on. Reach. Reach. I have short arms, so I can barely reach my toes, but I can reach my shins. 10 seconds. Come on, hold. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Good job, you guys. Take a break, take a rest, grab some water. Okay. I want to just explain our next workout. So we're going to use your light to medium dumbbells, whatever you have on hand. Every week I tell you, if you don't have dumbbells, it's fine. You can't buy them anywhere because they're all sold out. Make a fist, okay? Squeeze your fingernails into your fist, okay? Like your romance, squeeze them. So if I tell you to do a bicep curl, just squeeze your bicep. I know it looks awkward, but it's at least a way to do this without using weights or dumbbells, okay? So we have 2 circuits, little like work sets in the middle of these circuits, and then we're gonna finish with a death by lunges circuit. I know, I'm super excited about it. Talithia says, that plank toe touch push-up is crazy. Well, as you notice, I forgot to do that push-up in mine. Anyway, okay, so let me explain to you what we're doing. 45 seconds of rest, of work. You will have 15 seconds of rest in between each exercise. So you will get a little rest in this next one. I want you to grab your heavy dumbbell, or you can get 2, you can stack 2 of them, okay? That's totally fine. I'm just gonna grab 1, and I have a 15-pounder. So I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna come into a squat, bicep curl, and overhead press. Let me move back so you can see me. So you're gonna come out into a wide squat, okay? Come down, curl, stand and press, okay? So let me show you again. Dumbbell in between your legs, come out, curl, and then press, okay? That's move number 1. Move number 2, a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. Curl, back in, switch legs. Okay, 45 seconds of that, that's basic. Then you're coming into a speed skater, no dumbbells. Speed skater, okay, a little cardio. Your option here is to do a behind the leg reach, okay? Then we have a reverse fly, tipping from the hip, reverse fly, medium or lighter dumbbells here. Finishing off with a renegade row. Plank, row. All right? 45 seconds, 15 seconds of rest in between. So just keep both of your set of dumbbells right here just in case you need them. Starting with that squat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legs out. Squat, curl, press. So when you hit this wide squat, knees out wide, push through the outer part of your heel to hit the outer hips. Squeeze and press. You're halfway. Push all the way up. And when you stand, Squeeze your glutes. Curl, press. Perfect. All right, peeps. You got 10 seconds, and then you get your rest. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Grab your other set of dumbbells. We're heading into a reverse lunge. Let me turn these up a little bit. There we go. All right, reverse lunge with a bicep curl. I'm gonna turn to this side. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, set. So keep your body upright here. When you lunge back, 90-degree angle in both legs. Not about speed here. So if you need to use your whole body to curl it, that's not what we want. Isolate and smooth. Squeeze your tummy, front thigh parallel to the ground. So what you're not doing is resting those dumbbells here, right? You want to keep them away from your chest. 15 seconds, these last 15 seconds are the ones I count here. Come on. Back heel stays up off the ground. 3, 2, rest. On into those speed skaters. Refix this so you can go a little higher. There we go. All right, peeps. Speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. Think about going across, swooping that back leg behind you, and then pushing off. Your option. Hey. Should I do the? Never mind. All right, let me get into it. Listen, I talk to kids all day long. So even if I'm talking through a screen, I feel like I'm talking to people. Remember, if you're here, I want like a curtsy lunge behind you. You're not just step tap. Hold it, 7 seconds, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, reverse slide, one of my favorite moves. Grab some water. Here we go. 3, 2, tip from the hip, reverse slide. So with your reverse slide, you're tipping from the hip, nose goes straight over and out. You're looking down. From the side, you squeeze your shoulder blades back. And give yourself an exhale on the way down. Perfect. Halfway. More than halfway. 15 seconds. Come on, hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. They get me weak today. All right, peeps, on the ground. Renegade row. 45 seconds, okay? You're coming into that plank. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So when you do your renegade row, you don't want to pull your body open. Try to keep your body square on the ground. If you need it, you come to your knees. There is nothing wrong with modifications. Elbow goes close to your chest for your ribs. Square your hips. Give yourself a little space to spread your hips out or your legs out. We got less than 15 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. So we're going to go into our as many reps as possible for 2 minutes. This is where your burpees are. Here you go, Kristy. My sister always side texts me when we do burpees, like, I hate you. So you're gonna start with 1 dumbbell. You have 10 dumbbell passes. Let me move my laptop down so you can see. All right. So all you're doing, you have 10. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you do that 10 times. 10 burpees, all right? 2 minutes, as many as you can. So you are on your own pace. You do whatever you have to do to get through it. You modify your burpees, you take a second break. Make your breaks intentional though, right? So don't just take a break because you're like, oh, I'm tired. No, not yet. You break after this. 2 minutes, it's best you got. We go in 5. Take your dumbbell near you. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Plank, pull through. Dumbbell pass each side. Again, we are not rotating our hips here. We're keeping them square to the ground. Each side is 1. So 1, 2. Don't do more than you need to. Don't try to get rid of those burpees. All right, peeps. Hit your burpees. Coming out of that screen a little. There we go. So, in case you forgot, plank, hit that jump. One minute is down. 1 minute to go. If you need a modifier, squat, plank, step, stand. Just as good, okay? I'm back into my planks. I'm not gonna fix this screen. You guys know what it looks like. I'll fix it later. Here we go. You got 45 seconds. Come on. Can you get through one more round of burpees? All right, 20 seconds. I'm on my burpees. Here we go. Seven seconds. Come on. Couple more. 2, 1. Woo. How we doing? I lost the headband. 170 heart rate. That's how you do it at home during the nap time. All right, 2 minutes to you. Take a break. Rest. We have 1 circuit left. Death by lunges. Coming up. All right, so we have 1 more total body circuit. Then we'll finish with our death by lunges. So we're going into some lateral movements combined with some upright rows and things like that. So that's what we're going to get into. You need your heavier set of dumbbells if you have them. Thank you, Dare. Sure. All right, lateral lunge combined with an upright row. So lateral lunge, step together, upright row. Or you can do them as one motion. If you need to pause before you do that, you take that pause. Okay? Pulsing tricep overhead extension. Hold your heavier weight. You hold it down to the base of the neck, and all you're doing is pulsing. Okay? 45 seconds of that. Then we go into some single knee. If you like body combat, you'll know exactly what this is. Basically a running man. Bring your hands up. Okay? Point your toe. Your option is to be here. Then we're going into squat press with a calf raise. So you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells. I'm going to use 1 actually. Hold it as a goblet. So wide stance and squat. Press up on the toes. So it's kind of a calf workout. As you squeeze your butt at the top. Last line, single leg deadlift. Opposite arm on the hip. Single arm deadlift until you squeeze that, feel that pinch, and then you're going to bend forward. Okay? 45 seconds each. We're going to get going. All right. Stop. Reset. Here we go. Grab your dumbbell. You're coming into a lateral lunge, okay? 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Lateral lunge, upright row, switch. So when you hit your lateral lunge, your hips are back, all right? And that knee is right over your third toe. So back leg is straight, body shifts forward, upright row back. So relax your shoulders away from your ears. You don't want them hunched up, you want them down. And then you pull the upright row, 15 seconds. Squeeze that tummy still. I know it's probably sore, but we're still squeezing it here. 5 seconds. Rest. 1 or 2 dumbbells for your tricep pulse. Here we go. Elbows close to your ears. 3, 2, 1. Pulse. So basically with a pulse here, you're trapping all that heat in the tricep. You're not letting that plate or dumbbell come overhead. You're keeping it right at the head of the top of the neckline. Down and up. You're only 15 seconds in. Your elbows should be pointed towards me like a headlight. So you can split your stance. You can come into a mid-stance, soft knees. Keep breathing. Hold for 15 seconds. Come on, elbows in. Close in. How we doing? Are we good? Last 5, come on. 3, 2, 1. We're going into those running man knees. Whenever I do these in combat, I'm like all over the place. I'm running side to side. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get our heart rate up here. Okay? 3, 2, 1. So basically, you're swinging your hip forward. Swing your option. A big march. So you're not marching like a little baby here, right? If you're marching with intention. Like, you're gonna get somebody. Come on, pull, pull. 15 seconds, yes you can. Keep those knees going. Arm up overhead. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hey Joe, how's your shoulder? Jojo got shoulder surgery. Oh, guess we're going. Squat, calf raise. 3, 2, 1. Squat, calf raise. So when you come up, big squeeze in your butt. If you need an option, don't come up on those toes, just stand. Heavy squat, that dumbbell is right in front of your chest. 15 seconds in, come on. Knees push out. How tall can you get? How high can you get on the ball of that toe? 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right, one last move. Single leg deadlift. Grab one dumbbell. Right leg forward, right arm. 3, 2, 1. So it helps if you focus on a spot, look at it, focus, so that you don't wobble and fall down. So as soon as you feel that pinch in your hamstring, that's when you set up and start to stand up. If you need to tap your toe, you can certainly do that too. Couple more. Switch sides. I made you do that for 30 seconds, so we're going to do the side 32. So come on down, pull, pull, pull. Right up. Good. Heel up. So tip, 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 and then as soon as you feel that pinch, you come right up. You've got 10 seconds. Come on. Whoa. Chest up for keeping our head and chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job. All right. We're going into our death by lunges. Don't let it scare you, okay? Every minute on the minute, you have 4 minutes left, okay? So I know nobody likes lunges, myself included, but if we always did the things that we liked and never did the things we didn't like, I'm not sure we'd have progress, right? No results. So, 4 minutes of work, okay? At the end of each minute, you are getting a 15-second rest. If you finish your sets by the end of that minute, you get a rest. But if you have not finished it, then you don't get to rest yet. Okay, so essentially, if you're moving not to the best of your ability, then it may go longer and you may not get a rest for 4 minutes. So that being said, let's work with good form. Let's work with intention, so have some pace. We have 20 lunges with an overhead hold. You can hold a dumbbell. Okay, so 20 lunges, that's 1 each leg, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 20 of those, okay? Then you're gonna drop your dumbbell. 10 lunge front kicks each side. So we lunge, we kick, lunge, kick. 10 each side, 20 total. So you should be able to get done this by a minute. Again, if you feel like you need a break, just take a rest and then come back in, okay? I'm gonna set my timer. We have 4 minutes of work, every minute on the minute, starting with your lunge, dumbbell overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, first minute starts. All right, so front thigh parallel to the ground. Stay low each time. Come on. 10 lunge front kicks. Lunge, kick. If you need an option, you keep that kick low. My shoelace is untied. Otherwise, lean away. All the weight should be in your left leg, whichever leg is straight. 40 seconds in, come on. Oh, I forgot to switch sides. Your first minute is done in 3, 2, I didn't even get a rest. Back in. So, hopefully, some of you got to rest, right? If you need an option, get rid of that. Okay? Get rid of it. Get that back knee close to the ground, look straight ahead. Come on. Beat the clock. 30 seconds left. Man, I don't know. We may have to make this a 3-minute EMOM. Here we go for me. Well, 1 minute is over. In 3, 2, let's make this the last one. Okay? Arms up just for balance here. You can also be here. So square your chest to me and you can be here. This is harder, I think. Hey, this is a lot harder than when I did it in my garage. So think about this. Lean away and snap your kick. So you can target the butt cheek and the quad. 30 seconds. Exhale on the kick. Pop. You've got 15 seconds. What can you give me to the finish line? What can you do to finish? 7 seconds. Come on. 2. Last one. Woo. Super Super good job. Really good. Remember in the beginning of the workout, I was like, yeah, you probably had like a 40-minute workout. It's been 55 minutes. You know, you plan the workout in your head, and then when you do it, you tweak things and things start to change a little bit. So that's what happens. But anyway, that's it for the nap time hustle. 1 hour today. Total body, core blast, glute blast. I have a thing I want us to start doing. If you're friends with me on social media, if not, I'll leave my tag here. I want to show you. So this is a calendar, okay? And you're basically going to post what kind of workout you did each day, whether it's your rest day, you're going to put a couch on that day, whether you did boxing, whether you did boot camp with Jordan or whatever it is that you've done, you're going to post it. You're going to tag me and your trainer, whoever you worked out with, the Claremont Club, so that we can keep everybody accountable, right? So it'll be fun. Remember, if you are not working out one day, that is fine. You are allowed to do that, okay? Give yourself a rest. But anyway, I will post this on my social media page. And all you have to do is screenshot it. And every day you're going to post something that you did that day, whether you took a walk, tag the club, tag me. I'll leave my Instagram handle here. Before I go, I need to put my disclaimer on because I forgot to do that. So give me 1 second. Here we go. Here's the disclaimer. Okay. All right, peeps. Super good workout today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any requests, like girls today were like, please light up my core. So we did that today. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks so much for joining me in the middle of the day. All these workouts will be on the club's YouTube page too. So if you want to do it again or if you missed it, feel free to watch that and get it going. Have a great weekend, guys.